How do you measure inner strength? Day one journey, episode 1596. Let's go. So now back to you. How do you measure inner strength? So first of all, it's a very interesting question. It's quite easy to at least have an idea of someone's physical strength. So usually, the bigger, the stronger. Yeah, it took me a while to actually understand that in life. But the bigger, the stronger. Yeah, when the boxing message, boxing fight, there's different weight. Yeah. So a bigger one, yeah. Usually it will be stronger. But this is not the question. Inner strength. What is this inner strength? So strength. If I go a little bit very specifically to very precise definitions of strength. So there's strength and there's power. And there's endurance. Yeah, so for me, when I think about strength, it's very similar to power. It has some element of endurance, a bit longer. Okay, so for me, power is the ability to do something. Strength has some kind of consistency layer to it, or it's applying power for a bit longer period of time. This is a little bit me breaking down my intuition, strength versus power, but they are very, very similar. So how do you measure inner strength? Now, well, when I think about power, I have, when I think about power, it's usually the ability to do something. Yeah, it can be strength, physical strength, like ability to lift something. But usually I think about skills. Yeah, language, it's a power. Yeah, your ability to fix your computer is a power. Your ability to influence other people is power. Yeah. So what is strength? So inner strength. So inner strength, probably I would take it to the. So first of all, I want to define what it is, and then I will say how to kind of measure it. So inner strength, maybe very similar, if not the same, as mental toughness. How fast do you bounce back from adversities? How do you respond to adversities, to things that you didn't anticipate? Yeah, and you don't really like. Yeah, how to respond there? This is where I think there's a very powerful quote of Martin Luther King. He said, the true measure of a man is not when he behaves, it's not how he behaves in moments of comfort and happiness. It is when he behaves, it's how he behaves in moments of challenges and adversities. So this is the true measure of a man. He labels as the true measure of a man. Other people talk about mental toughness, and you ask me about inner strength. Very similar, yeah. This is the inner strength. How can you handle adversities? Or more specifically, how can you handle kind of surprises, things not going your way? Yeah. How can you adjust? Yeah. There's a nice, I can have it from a different angle, similar angle. There's sometimes people think about something that is hard or something that is strong. Yeah. So hard, it's like, it's hard sometimes can be easily broken because it's hard, because it cannot change its, but if you're flexible, it can be very strong. Sometimes it'll be much harder to kind of break you. Yeah, because you are able to sort of change. Obviously, this is not the only thing, because you have a wall, super big, super, yeah, you cannot even move it. So there's many examples here and there. But strength is not necessarily, but either way, strength is not necessarily about something being hard, or I'm missing another word for hard. I have it in Hebrew. Like, there's soft hard. This doesn't matter, yeah, different word. Inner strength. I think same as like mental toughness, or the true measure of a man in this quote of Martin Luther King. How do you measure it? The bigger the challenge, the bigger the surprise, the bigger the bigger the challenge that someone is facing right now, and how do they respond? How do they adjust? And how much they can do it over time. Yeah, so how do they respond? I would take their average of their responses. Yeah, how do they usually respond to these things? But also can they actually keep, this is another measurement, how long can they keep responding with their best ways for longer periods of time? Yeah, so maybe something happened, so I can look at someone, he had like 3 things happen in the last year. Yeah, big adversities, three times. Okay, and he behaved very well, and okay, so he's kind of strong. But wow, how will but let's say it would happen 30 times a year. Would he be able to respond the same? Would he be able to respond the same even if it's 30 times? If it's every day, it's 2-3 days a week. There's a level here of endurance. How much will you endure? So this is then, actually I think it's quite accurate, because there's power. When you think about body and stuff, there's power. 100% power is your ability to lift as heavy as you can one time. There's overall endurance. How long can you do a specific thing? And there's strength. Strength is actually in the middle. Yeah, it's somewhere in the middle. It's how much you can apply power, but still there's a level of endurance there. Yeah, so it still is about your power, actually your skills. How can you respond to things? There's an actual skill to be able to respond to a situation in a given way. Yeah, the power is also your skills, also your overall level of energy. Yeah, more energy will help you for sure. Yeah, more skills will help you. More energy will help you. So your energy at the moment, because their energy can also be for endurance, but your energy at the moment and your skills at the moment gives you your power. How long would you be able to apply certain amount of power for a long time? This is strength. Yeah, and also there's a mental capacity there. How much you can actually endure. Yeah, living through something that is not comfortable for you. How comfortable you are being uncomfortable. Some people, you can say, wow, they are so strong. They just, for you, it's like you think about doing it for 2 hours. For 1 hour, it seems like the end of the world. Them, it's like a game. Bring it on, Then you understand, they are strong. Obviously, they can kind of fake it, because sometimes but this is, so there's a level of power, which also have a dimension of energy, but there's also a layer of endurance, which has a level of also energy, but different kind of energy. Yeah. And And the arena is how you be, how you respond, how do you adjust to adversities. In other words, challenges, things that you didn't anticipate necessarily, and well, are not comfortable. How do you behave when you're not comfortable? This is how you would measure inner strength. And you know what? Different angle to all of it is also patience. Yeah, patience is a big thing here. Yeah, patience. Patience, you can see patience as the ability to endure something that is not that joyful or fun for a long period of time. Of course, it also probably has a layer of positivity, being optimism. But yeah, this is just the layers next to it. So this is my answer. How do you measure inner strength? You need to get people to go through some adversities and challenges. When you see someone and you know them like for a year and everything going smoothly and nice and fun, you actually cannot know how strong they are. Yeah. And by the way, the fact that in the past they were this and that doesn't mean that they are still where they were. Yeah. I can see it about myself. Yeah, I'm a bit less strong right now mentally than I was before. I have more experience. I have more things. I have some bad habits right now that I didn't get rid of them, or yeah. So it reflects. It hurts my inner strength. Yeah, there were times I was. Either way, this is what I want to share. An amazing day. See you tomorrow.